Hello and welcome back, Tamriel adventurers. Player guilds in ESO are way more useful than most players actually realise. And no, you don't need to be super social, you don't need to be joining voice chats or committing to anything 3 nights a week if you don't want to. Guilds can give you free travel options, help you with quests or achievements, they provide trading power and a huge boost to your game enjoyment and progress. But before you can take advantage of any of that, you need to know how to actually join one. So let me show you exactly how it works and why I think every player should do this as early as possible. So one of my favourite ESO additions when it was added way back in Update 22 in 2019, I believe, has been the Guild Finder tool. So guild masters are able to list their guilds with the guild finder and provide a load of information for you guys about what the guild's about, what kind of activities they do, how many members they have, and much more. And you can access the guild finder by going to your player menu, social, guilds, and then down to guild finder. There you can browse for active guilds who are recruiting members by first choosing a primary activity or playstyle that you wish to find. So this might be PvP, group PvE, trials, anything like that, and they're listed in there. When you actually find one that you're interested in, you can click to apply to that guild, and you get to write a little message as well if you'd like to before clicking apply. And then the guild masters then decide if they want to accept you into their guild. Some of them have restrictions, like you might be required to be a certain alliance for some PvP guilds, for example. Or you might be required to have a certain number of champion points to join some trials guilds that focus on kind of veteran and harder progress. Now, don't go applying for too many though, because you can only be in 5-player guilds at any one time. So what guilds do you want to be a part of? The first guild I suggest you consider is a large, active, player-based guild. Now this could be a social guild in the playstyle that you like, PvP, PvE, etc. A larger guild that offers activities you may want to get involved in, but you don't have to get involved in any type of activities in the guild. I still encourage you to join one anyway, because a large active player base makes for a large amount of options to travel to player on the guild list. That's free travel, my friends, and if you need some more information about free travel hacks in ESO, there's a link to my recent video in the description. Go and have a watch of that. Another kind of guild that I suggest you kind of consider is a trading guild, and this is a guild solely based around trading items with other players. In a guild trader, you can list up to 30 items in that guild's shop, if you will, and the guild then takes a small cut on the sale price if somebody buys your item, and they also charge you a small fee for listing the item in the guild trader as well. It's a great way to make gold in ESO, and it's well worth having it in one of your 5 guilds in my opinion. It is possible to find a trading guild that doesn't charge you any extra gold than the selling fees that I've already mentioned, but some of the bigger trading guilds do charge 5,000 or even up to 10,000 gold coins per week, and this is because they secure a spot in the main trading cities. My opinion, the main trading cities are Mournhold, Eldenroot and Vivec City, and they're in these trading cities regularly, if not every week. I mean, it is possible that some of the free guild traders will also be able to grab a spot in some of these main cities, and it really is optimal because of the foot traffic that passes through these locations. That's what makes them top trading cities. There are some other top spots as well, such as Wayrest, Rollcar, Alinor, Rimmen and Belcar. These are all fab for player shopping needs as well. The good news is that you do not need the DLC to be able to sell your stuff in a guild trader that is located in a specific DLC zone. So what other benefits are there for joining player guilds? Well, the first one has got to be the guild house. Some guilds have a really well equipped guild house available for all their players to utilise. This can include things like attuned crafting tables, which makes all the crafted sets in the game available all in one location. Now, if you're a crafter, this is massive for when you're making gear or doing master writs. They also often have transmutation stations, which for anyone who doesn't have the Clockwork City DLC, this allows you to access it and use it without having the DLC. They can also have training dummies so you can test your skills and damage rotations, providing you with a DPS or damage per second result. And some of them even have all the mundus stones from the game as well, so you can change and try out other options easily for your build. Some of the more social player guilds have Discord servers or Facebook groups or other social media where they organise guild activities on a regular basis and where you can ask questions as well as interact socially outside of the game as well. And at this point, I want to give a shout out to my brand new guild I've set up, Charlie's Angels. And if you want to join us on the PlayStation EU server as we build up our numbers, then now is the perfect time. We're going to be doing some fun group activities together once we have some people on board. So drop a message in the comments with your PSN or find us in the Guild Finder. I also want to give a shout out to some of the main guilds that I'm a member of on the PS EU server. Grown Ups Gaming and The Last Saviours are two really fun, friendly guilds. And I also want to shout out to Meta as a trading guild. It's a fee-based guild, but well worth it. All these guilds are run by some awesome folks, so look them up if you want to on the Guild Finder as well. The Elder Scrolls Online is an MMO after all, but a surprising number of people play this game solo like you would Oblivion or Skyrim. And that's cool. But you will get a lot of benefits out of joining a guild, even if you don't intend on being social at all. Like I said, jumping around to people to get access to new way shrines and using the travel to player for free travel options, utilising their guild halls with all those crafting and DPS testing, etc. It's just a really great way to add value to your gaming, and then you get involved as much or as little as you want. If you've got anything out of this video, I would love it if you drop us a like and consider subscribing for more content like this coming in the future. And if you've got a favourite guild on any server that you want to shout out, please do drop it in the comments below and let's chat about it there.